Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark and today we are going to be doing another speed paint. So today I am drawing Georgie from Roblox Piggy. I'm very excited guys, you guys voted for him in the community tab, so thank you again to everybody that always votes in those. So yeah, I will have another one up soon, probably after the upload on which one I should draw next. And yeah guys, but yeah, this one was a lot of fun to do. It took 2 hours and 11 minutes, so this might have been my fastest one ever, I think. So yeah, I am very glad and happy with the way that this came out. At first I wasn't, feeling it. I felt like it looked very strange and weird just because I felt like, I made his clothes too baggy. But, when I kept looking at it over and over again, I felt like, that's something that, really fit George. I don't know, because like he is like in the range of like 10 to 13, I think. So yeah, I don't know, just like wearing those clothes, those like oversized clothes, and like following in his grandpa's footsteps, I thought that that was a creative way to go with that. So I decided to keep the oversized clothes. And yeah, now since his outfit is like basically the same color, it was kind of difficult. I'm trying to be creative with the colors. I did try to add some different colors to his outfit, like add some like accessories and stuff like that. For example, I added like a collar and a tie, just so I feel like it would look more professional on him. And it was something that he was missing. So yeah, I'm very glad that I decided to do that. I feel like it came out really good. So yeah, right now I was actually thinking about how I wanted to do his pose. Like I was thinking about making him like look like he's jumping at first, because in chapter 4, the safe place, he is jumping at the beginning. But then I just decided to go with like the classic running style, because yeah, I wanted to make it look like he was fearful, but also like ready to fight, because like that's actually our first impression of George in chapter 10 book 1, the mall. So yeah, I wanted to represent that in a way with this picture. And yeah, even though he's a sailor, and he's like experienced a lot, I still wanted to show that scared little piggy, because he still has a lot to learn about these adventures, so yeah, I'm glad that I was able to do that. And I even like decided to make it look like his fists are bought up. So yeah, now I will say I did decide to make thinner lines for this one instead of like thicker lines. I don't know, like I feel like I'm slowly getting out of the habit of like using thick lines, because I feel like there's so much that I can unlock with thinner lines. Like I could be making wrinkles on clothes and like doing other things. So yeah, I will be trying to do wrinkles with clothing like really soon. Like I wanted to actually try to do better with that, because I did try it a few times, but they were just like it just looked like muscles and stuff like that. It didn't look like actual like wrinkles on clothing. So yeah, I do want to try to do that. And yeah, so I'll be learning how to do that pretty soon, so I can incorporate that in my art pieces. And yeah, and exactly like I said before, when I do thinner lines, it does come out better. So yeah, I'm glad that I am starting to move towards that side of art. And yeah, now I'm still keeping like the same dark colored range outlines, because I feel like it looks really nice, and I just like that's my style right now. If I do ever decide to switch it up, I want to try something like creative and different with it. So yeah, I might want to try to switch it one day. So yeah, that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, now I actually decided to go for like a more cartoony side with this piece. Like I decided to do my regular method of shading like I always do, but I wanted to keep it on like the more cartoony side with like the eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, the nose I would say was very difficult. That was actually the hardest part of making George, because I wasn't sure on how I should do his nose. If I should like keep the nose and the mouth within like the same area, I guess you could say, or if I should like make the nose small or big or what. So yeah, that was actually really difficult. It was looking very strange and weird to me. So yeah, also I think I found like a new pen that I really like using. It's the dip pen, and I feel like it's like really good. So I might start using that whenever I do art now. But yeah, cause like the pen that I use, it comes out very pixely. Like I don't know, like it's very rough. Like the dip pen is more smooth, and that's what I'm using to make George's mouth right now. So yeah, he is actually one of the first characters that I actually decided to include teeth. So yeah, on his character, so I'm very glad about that. I wanted it to look funny, but also like make it look like he was like scared and also ready to fight. So yeah, like I said before, that is like what I wanted to represent with this piece. And yeah, now I'm currently shading, my old classic style on how I regularly shade. I decided to go back to that, because although the cartoony shade was fun, I don't know, I feel like I like the other one. I like this one better because it, makes it pop out more, makes it look realistic. So yeah, and I can do much more with that. I can be more flexible with it. So yeah, and I think overall I was just missing it. So yeah, I'm very glad that I decided to go back to that. Yeah. And I just want to say real quick that shading is definitely one of my favorite things to do in art. Like seriously, I don't know, like it's just so much fun, you know what I mean? And I feel like, as you see yourself shading, it like really makes it look different. I don't know, like it just makes it pop out and stand out. Like it looks different from when you originally had it. So yeah, you can definitely tell the difference once you're done with the shading, and I think that is always my favorite part about it. So yeah, and I was actually really impressed with myself on this one because I feel like, I actually decided to go all out with the shading on this one. I decided to make it highlight and pop out in different spots of his face and just like really shade, and just shade. And I shaded the eyes as well, and I was very happy and surprised with that. And I decided to like, go like a little deeper and, shade like halfway in the middle, like have like a different range with the shade. And yeah, because I had never done it before, I just like kind of messed around with it and like was kind of sloppy with it, but this one I felt more organized and neater with it. So yeah, I'm very glad that I was able to do that. And yeah guys, I am almost done right now. I'm currently just like putting the background in and signing the name. And yeah, I actually decided this time to go with a different way of making this character pop out. I decided to give him a shadow. And yeah, I see Sona draw stuff do this all the time. So yeah, I'm so glad that I got to try this out, and I think it actually looks really good. Like I don't know, I'm gonna try to do this now whenever I do art pieces. And yeah guys, but thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah guys, this is a lot of fun. But yeah, this is Georgie. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Georgie was so much fun to create. And yeah guys, I'm going to be trying to do the characters who are in the story first for like the next pieces that I do, and then I'm going to move on to like non-canon characters. So yeah guys, like the skins that Minion always releases. So yeah, for anybody that's been wondering. But yeah guys, this was so much fun to do, and I will say this was not as stressful as my other pieces, so I am so glad about that. And please let me know down below what you guys think about this. Please feel free to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. And yeah, and I feel like with this one, I thought that at first, if I didn't do it for like a long time, if I didn't work on it for like the longest time ever, like 3 or 4 hours, I was being lazy. But I now see like, that's not the case, And yeah guys, but thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Mark, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!